Hello, everybody. Welcome back to, I don't know. What's the rule? I was thinking about this. What's the rule when someone's calling someone else that's not you, but they're calling that person in the general vicinity of you? You know, like they say, "Hey, Sarah," and it's just a room. You know, "Hey, Sarah, you down there?" And I'm the only one down there. Do I have to respond? Is that like the rule that I have to say, "No, Sarah's not down here"? Because because you think at first that's the answer, right? Yeah, just say Sarah's not down there. But that's not technically what they asked. Like they go, "Hey, Sarah." If they said, "Hey, Sarah, are you down there?" That's not that. You could say, "Hey, is Sarah down there?" Then that's a me answer. That's a whoever's down there, please give me the information I'm looking for. But going, "Hey, Sarah, are you down there?" That means that this question is directed at a singular person that isn't me. So do I have to respond? Because I've had it where the person then walks downstairs, sees that I'm there, and was like, "Yo, what the fuck? I asked if Sarah was down here." And I was like, "No, you asked Sarah if she was down here. And Sarah's not down here, so you didn't get a fucking answer, idiot." That's such a douchey. That's such a like. That's such a fucking person in the basement answer. No, you asked if Sarah was down here. Actually, you asked if Sarah was down here, and then you do like put your two hands up and look around the room and go, "I don't see her," you know? So that's why I didn't answer. Because first of all, to be perfectly honest with you, I don't know what you are thinking in your mind of who I am and who Sarah is, but I am not Sarah. I've never been Sarah, and I really don't plan to be Sarah because she's a fucking cunt, all right? She's a fucking piece of shit cunt, all right? So asking if there's Sarah down here, you might as well just say, "Hey, cunt," because then we'd all know who you're talking about. I would go, "Oh, he's looking for Sarah." Yeah, Sarah's not here. And you go, "Okay, thanks. I'm looking for the cunt. Cunty boy, cunt." You gotta scream. You gotta say the on the fence curse words. That'll really get you in trouble, but get you attention because you're in trouble. But at the end of the day, you're not in trouble if you don't feel that you are. That's what society is today, man. A similar thing in that vein of responding to people when I don't really want to because I don't know if I should or if I'm just uncomfortable responding to people is when I'm taking a shit. What is the protocol for talking to someone while they're taking a shit? Because obviously I think it's selfish, even though this is what I want there to be zero. That's me. I'm just selfish like that. I'm insecure. When I'm taking a shit, I just want to be alone and completely like I'm taking a shit. Shut up. The door's closed and locked. I'm taking a shit. I'm insecure about this because I get it. Poopy, ha ha ha. You know, no one's yet. We're not. Very little people in my life have accepted the comforting, the comfort level that we should have about taking a shit, right? I have friends in my life who are like, "Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna go take a fucking shit," and are like, "Ha ha ha, listen, look at that smell or look at that shit," right? And I think that's more, because people will say that that's like, "Oh, you're childish." I just think it's more comfortable, you know. It's just easier that way. It makes it clears the air. Literally, it's just like, okay, everyone takes a shit, all right? So go in there and make as much noise as you want, no judgment. And if there is judgment, it's more on like a good judgment rather than a bad judgment. But there are also people in the general mainstream public is like, "Ew, poopy, ew, stinky. That's not allowed. Ew, poopy. What do you mean you took a shit? What? How are you? What? Ew, poopy. Ew, stinky." I think you should leave joke. Tim Robinson, look it up. Stinky. I think that's one of my favorite comedic sketches of all time. If you haven't looked it up, just look up like car sketch Tim Robinson from I Think You Should Leave. Too small. I quote that all. Ew, stinky. It's just okay. So talking to people when they're on the toilet, I don't get it because I don't do that to people because I don't want it done to me. You know, you treat people the way you want to be treated. Which, that whole fucking stupid golden rule thing is a paradox in and of itself. Because I don't get it. Because if I'm treating people the way I want to be treated, but not getting treated back by those people, that means that they're treating me the way that they want to be treated. So that means that I have to treat them that way, because that's the way they want to be treated, right? It's a giant thing that as soon as I say that, you're like, oh, come on, dude. Okay. It really? And I'm like, I don't know really. Why are we saying it then? Is it really a golden rule? To me, it's more of like a Dr. Seuss thing rather than an actual law of society that we should go by, you know. Keep it in a book. Put it in a Mark Twain book, sure, you know. Give it to the racist guy, you know. But, yeah. Talking to people while they're taking a shit, I don't like it. It's just so uncomfortable. Because maybe like a singular thing. Yo, Connell, we're leaving in 5 minutes. All right. Connell, do you want to have this or this later? We can do that later. Okay, cool. You mind if I do it? I do mine now, and you can do yours later. Yeah, sure, that's fine. That's all. You know, 2 questions at most. You know, 2 call and responses is all there is the most you can go. A call, a response, and then a follow-up call if needed, and a follow-up response, and I'm comfortable with that. Any more than that, though, it's a conversation where I'm shitting, and I don't like that idea, right? The only difference is that you just can't see me because there's about an inch thick of wood between us. It just really annoys me. You know what also annoys me? Fucking, my dad used to do this. I guess he still does it. He used to do this thing where whoever's in the bathroom, he needs to know about it. He'll just walk by the bathroom, and I'm taking a shower, and it's not a big bathroom. You can hear the shower going. When there's a shower happening in a small house, if you're within 5 feet of the bathroom door, you can pretty much tell that there's a shower going on, because there's a shower going on, and it's water, and it's making sound. But for some reason, my dad needs to, like, confirm it, you know, and he'll just knock on the door. Who's in there? Connell. All right, what are you doing? Taking a shower. Okay. And it's as if he needed to take a shower, or like he needed something in there, but he doesn't. He has his own fucking bathroom. He has his own shower, his own bathroom. I don't think I've ever seen my dad in that bathroom. There's no need for him to go in there. He has his own. But he'll knock, and even like it just doesn't make sense to me why he needs to know. It'd be one thing if he's like afraid that the shower was like left on and it's wasting water, because I could get it, Dad's perspective of having a lot of kids and, you know, middle class, whatever, middle to lower class. I get it. He needs to know that there's actually a human being utilizing that water that's you know, falling, the falling water. I need to use this falling water, but I don't know. Other than that, I can't see a plausible reason why he would want it, why he needs to know. Like, because again, it's not that he needs to get in there, because he doesn't. He has his own toilet, his own place to shit with his own shower. Like, I don't know. I know this is kind of a not really fleshed out, but I don't know. There's, I guess, about my day, right? I guess that's what we're going to move on to. I'm in a weird state with it. This squirrel has been jumping from branch to branch this whole time I've been doing this, and it's awesome to look at. This guy's fucking, like, he's just a regular bullshit squirrel, and look at him, I mean, what a sexy man, you know? Little squirrel. Hey, little squirrel. Was at the gym the other day, and it was, I don't know. You know, the gym is, I'm getting to the point, I'm really insecure about using machines, so I always go to the gym. Like, if there's more than, I guess every gym's different because they're different sizes. So this gym has, like, 10 treadmills, which is a lot, like 5 or 6 of the walking things, not the stairs, but like the one where you power walk with your hands, like that thing with the machine and you move it. Like 6 of those, like 2 pull-up bar areas, a big rack of dumbbells, you know, ranging from like 2 or 3 sets of each thing, of each weight, maybe a little less than that. And then about, I would say, 15 machines, maybe only 10 machines, 15. You know, each ranging from like that leg thing where you push to the, you know, the one that all the frat boys like, the the one where you hold you get your arms all the way back and you push it in. You know, you clap it together like a cymbal monkey. That machine that is supposed to. That's all you need to do in the gym. I remember hearing that. This is the machine. This is your best friend. I remember going to the gym with like the 2-month period I went with like a group of guys. Like that whole fucking, that shitty thing. I hated that. Oh, I hated doing that. Just going with it. Oh, it's just so disgusting to just be sitting around and be like, yeah. Because like because it's a weird thing to like need to match the other people around you's energy. Especially when you're with them. Because like, you don't want to look like a bitch. Like I was less strong than they were. And I made that very clear going into it. I was like, hey guys, I would love to go to the gym with you guys. I'm being straight up though. There's no way I'm going to be able to do the weight that you do. And for some reason, nobody understands that. Like, whenever I lift something or do an amount of exercise, no one believes that I'm that weak. They go, dude, are you serious? It's like I haven't seen a movie that they've seen that they think is the greatest movie of all time. And I haven't seen it. And it's just, they just can't get it. It's just unheard of that there's a person out there in the universe that hasn't seen a movie that they like, you know? Dude, wait, you telling me you can't do 45s on each side for the bench press, dude? Are you serious, dude? No way. Dude, Sean, look. Dude, try it. Do it. Go. Don't try again. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Do it. Try it. And I'm like, guys, I just did one and tried to do 2. I could maybe do 1 more. Give me a minute. I don't know. Is this really beneficial? Wouldn't it be more beneficial if we took the 45s off and made me look weak? I'm already accepting that I'm weak. Let's just make me the weak guy. You know, help me out. How about that? Instead of shitting on me, that doesn't work with me. The shitting on to make me feel better, to make me get better, doesn't work because I can leave. It'd be one thing if I was stuck here or I was forced to do it or I was like paying you to help me. Like, that's one thing. But I can literally just walk out of the door. So the being mean thing, like dude, come on! Are you fucking serious, dude? That's all you got? It's like, I can walk out. It was the same thing with pledging. It was like, whenever they'd shit on me, I was like, dude, you guys gave me a binder. You guys have done all this shit. Like, yeah, I'm the one in charge here. Like, you don't get this, man. You don't understand. You don't have any power. I'll play along. I'll do it because at the end of the day, I'm depressed as fuck and need friends. I don't even give a shit how I get it. If I got to do burpees for 5 hours, sure, let's do it. But at the end of the day, don't be shitting on me like I'm actually a genuinely bad person because I'm infinitely better than you guys because I haven't done anything wrong yet. You guys have technically, in the eyes of the school, have done something fucking wrong. In the eyes of me, I don't really give a shit. But if you continue this way, mister, I really will. It's true, though. I hated those people in the gym, and I hate it because you had to match their energy, I guess is my point. Of them all, like, because, like, there would be 4 or 5 of us, and so we'd all be on, like, the 1 or 2 machines. It was always the most awkward when we're all just hogging one machine. I was a part of that group for a good 2 months before I just wasn't getting any better, and it was just worse and worse seeing them get better and me not get better, and I'm like, I don't get it. I'm trying. Like, I don't understand. I'm trying. I really am trying. I am literally pushing myself. I am occasionally very unable to do the last 2 or 3 reps of my workout. Isn't that the whole point? That in the last set, it's hard? No, dude, it's always got to be hard, dude. You're always lifting more than you can. And it's like, really? I don't really like that. I like being able to lift up my own body. Calisthenics, I just found out the other day, is what that's called. And I definitely have known about that. It was just like one of those things that just like popped in my head, like, oh yeah, that exists. So I might start doing that, because like to me, that's all I need. I need to be able to lift myself, you know? All I need to be is my own body being good. I don't give a shit about the outside. I can run this many miles, or I can lift this, look at this huge amount of weight. I don't care about that. I care about me being able to function as a good person. I guess that was nearly nothing. I guess gotta expound more on this. Expound. I just gotta expound more. Gotta expound more on this. Gotta expound more on the fact that we had these 5. It's like what I see when I'm running now. I'll see like there's just like a group of girls that'll just stand near a treadmill. Like I'm on the treadmill for 30 minutes, I'd say, doing various things because I'm a big strong boy and I'm strong. I'm just kidding, I'm not. I'm just trying to get better. And just like in my periphery, like I'm the most angry when I'm running, because fuck running. I fucking hate it. It's the worst thing ever that I need to do, because, you know, at the end of the day, not being able to run a mile sounds like the most insane thing. And I was very, very too close to not being able to, like a month and a half ago or 2 months ago when I started going to the gym again. And I said, holy fucking shit, this is bad. I almost couldn't run a mile. And so now so that's why I'm doing it now. But there's nothing worse to me than running. To being like, you know, anywhere from like 30% to like 80%. That moment, 30 to 80%, that area from the workout for me running, no matter how much it is or how fast I'm going, that percentage of how much I'm done with it is the worst part of my life ever. 30% of the way, all the way up to 80% of the way. The worst part ever. I hate everyone. Doesn't matter if Abraham Lincoln's here. I'm like, dude, you didn't really technically do anything with the slaves, dude. Okay, shut up. Take the fucking hat off and go see a dumb play. You fucking idiot. All right. That's offensive. But yeah, I don't give a and so I'm just seeing these girls, and obviously they're not really doing anything wrong, but they're also just not doing anything. They're just standing near a treadmill, all I guess playing a game of chicken for who's gonna go on first, even though there's fucking 8 treadmills next to me. I mean, not 8. There's 4 treadmills next to me. Each of them could have their own, but they're all just huddled around one, and then maybe like one will get up and start doing like a walk and sort of do like a play around thing, like a child. Start like walking backwards while still talking on her phone, while the other 2 girls are like, you know, leaning up against the side, like that, you know, the big arms that are on the side of the treadmill, leaning up against that, being like, I know, I didn't even understand because it was kind of yesterday because they came up and she was not there. So I went over to Brian's and Brian said no. Brian wasn't there. Brian wasn't even there. He wasn't even. And this is like, I'm hearing this. I'll just take off my headphones for like 5 seconds. I'll be listening to my fucking like. Sometimes I'll listen to like rock and roll, and so it'll be like, when I work out or like my new rap playlist I've been working on. So it'll be like, I don't got no manners for no sluts. I'm gonna put my thumb in the butt, and then I'll lift up my thing. And Brian wasn't even fucking there. He didn't even fucking show up. He didn't fucking push it 100 Henny. I've been going crazy. Got a whole good. Got it under investigation. You know, we took that stick talk, and then I'm like, then you take it off, and she's like, I just didn't. He didn't come, and so that's the problem with it, because I tried. Like, he had a condom on, and like, you know, we took that stick talk, and I'm just like, it makes the run harder and easier, because the first time I'm laughing at that premise, and I'm just like, I'm insane, because then if you look at me, I'm just going, like I'm just lifting my headphones on and off my head, subtly cackling to myself while breathing and dying and hating my life. And then but that point is, I don't get it. I hate those types of people. I guess is my point. It's just annoying to me. It's just just do something, just get on the treadmill, go, like just do it, just come on. I'll walk over there. Here, you ready? You don't even have to just walk, just go. You know, I don't even get mad at people who just walk on treadmills. I know people hate that. Like when I went to one of the people in that friend group, or that group of people, that group of guys I went with. We were at the gym one time, and he was like, because it's like, you know, it's frat bros, it's 4 or 5 frat bros at a gym. You know, there's nothing more dangerous than 4 or 5 frat bros in a group together at the gym at night. That is the worst type of people to be leaving the gym at night ever. And I'm just saying in terms of them being assholes, and, you know, the image of frat bros in America, and hopping on that bandwagon for the sake of a joke. But it's like they're just all like huddled around, like, you know, they'll do a 1 set. One guy does the 1 set. Oh yeah, dog, and he gets off, and he's just sort of standing there in the mirror, like literally looking at his muscles in the mirror, not on the machine. All right, off the machine, doing like the sort of like body, you know, beach bodybuilder or whatever the fuck, on like pulling up his shirt, looking at the set that he just completed. Like clearly his muscles at their biggest. Right. This is the time where they're at, like, it's like, yeah, you got big muscles, dude, because you just fucking did a thing. Give it an hour. I'm sure they will not look like that. Like, but they're just doing that. And I remember, like, one of them was like, look at this fucking guy. Look at this guy. And he gestures to a heavy set man, a rather heavy set man, sweating profusely, walking on a treadmill. at a very slow pace. And he gestures towards them and kind of taps another guy on the arm and goes, look at this fucking guy. And the other guy goes, I know, what the fuck, like, what's the point of even being here, dude? What's the fucking point? And I'm just like, dude, because that's the point. Look, he's doing it, right? Look at him in sweat. He's doing something. Who cares how slow he's going? Look at it. He's doing it. He did it. He did the hardest part of what we criticize fat people for, which is trying. That's the hardest, that's the thing that we shit on fat people for the most when you think about it. It's just that they don't try to do anything about it, right? Those are the fat people that we're really shitting on when we're talking about fat people. I love fat people because I love fat people that acknowledge that they're fat and are willing to change. I've been fat in my own image of fat, and then you don't get to argue against me of what that means, right? Because then isn't that technically its own form of offensiveness, of judging how offended you are based on the level of fatness you are? That doesn't make sense. So if you don't get to say that I'm not that fat, then you don't get to say that you're that fat. This is all out of nowhere. I don't even know what the fuck. I'm just angry. I was just so angry at the moment of those guys. Because I'm not trying to be like some big fucking PC hero. I'm just saying it doesn't make sense. How are you making fun of someone that's at the gym trying and still shitting on him for being fat? It's like, yeah, that's why he's at the fucking gym, fuckface. Look at, he's trying. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't agree with this one either, but it's fine to walk down the street and just go, fuck you, fatty, right? And even that's very offensive, but still, like, that one I could maybe see, like, okay, yes, that's a fat person, great job, high five. I don't know what you want, like, yes, great job, you saw a fat person, right? Even still, that's offensive. But you're seeing a fat guy sweating in the gym is like, yes, good job, man, cool. Like, you should be like, hey, shit, look at that, a fat guy in the gym, like, yes, woohoo. I want to go up and pat him on the back and have his sloppy wet back of t-shirt get all, whatever the fuck, you know? Okay, I guess that's it. I don't know how much of this I'm editing out, but whatever. Yesterday was a great day. I guess that's it. I will see you guys tomorrow when tomorrow I think it's time. I think tomorrow I'm finally gonna do it after all these years. I'm finally gonna do it. I mean, you wore me down. It's time to go to Jared.